Mike Bohn joined now by Roman Dolidze, who headlines UFC on ESPN 72 on Saturday against Fluffy Hernandez. Roman, your third main event now. How much more comfortable are you in this position of headlining cards, fighting 5-round fights now?
Main event or not main event, not didn't change nothing for me. It's just another fight. A little bit better, more preparation because of 5 rounds, but it's same fight, and that's why I'm ready.
Yeah, what a time to be getting this though, right? Like so much going on in the middleweight division, title fight next week. Like this is all very good stuff. Does it feel like you have a real opportunity here to kind of make some noise with a great performance on Saturday?
Of course, Fluffy's 7 fight win streak, and when I will win him, I will just take that part of him, and I think after this fight, I will be one fight, one step to a title fight, and I deserve it.
Yeah, no, you've been doing great work over the past few years, of course. When you got this fight, like, was this something that you thought made sense given how the division was being booked and just who was available and the timing and stuff?
I think we both, me and Fluffy, deserve better fight, higher ranked. Let's start from this. They were offering me Whitaker for 2 months before they say that the Reader will fight him. And right after they announced the Readers and Whitaker fight, they said you will fight Fluffy. I said, okay, no problem, because I don't have time to waste. No matter who they will give me, if I will keep winning anyway, they will give me what I want.
Yeah, it seems like you've kind of kept that mentality throughout your whole UFC career, right? Like you do what you have to do, you take the fights that are there, at the time you want to fight. Is it challenging at all to like stick with that though? Like do you need to check yourself sometimes if it feels like maybe it's not going the way you want it to?
No, no, it doesn't pressure me. If I'm type of person. If I don't like something, I don't agree, I will say I don't agree.
Mhm.
And if I don't agree and don't like what are they doing with me, also okay, I'm leaving then. But if I'm fighting, that means that I'm glad. I'm very thankful to organization, and I'm just moving forward. That's all. Nothing more.
Mhm. What have you learned about Fluffy over the course of this training camp?
I watched couple of his fights, and I think he's a good athlete, well-rounded, but his best skill is uh, cardio. Maybe he's not super striker, maybe he's not super grappler or wrestler, but when he make you tired, he's good in all these aspects. That's why I think his main thing is his cardio.
Yeah, a lot of people I think are excited about the possibility of seeing you two on the ground and how that would go. Do you feel like we're going to get that at some point, or could this be one of those fights where things could kind of cancel each other out and it could be majority striking?
That's a very good question, because people know, maybe some people forget, but I'm a high level grappler. And if you somebody want to go on the ground with me, okay, let's go. Let's see who is a better grappler. But I can't predict what can happen in this fight, because if he will try to strike, okay, I will go striking with him. But if he will try to work on the ground, I'm ready for anything what he can offer.
Yeah, when you watch, especially that recent fight he had against Michelle Pereira, I think he set like some records, with the ground strikes and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Are you impressed by what he does, or when you see that, are you just like, I know how to answer those things?
Michel is my good friend. He's a good guy, and he helps me a lot with preparation or something. And but if you compare Michel's grappling is my grappling, it's different.
Mhm.
I will not give him like easy work on the ground, and I will not lay down there. Like, I will attack him. I will attack submissions. I will attack legs. Anything what I want to take from him. That's why it will be interesting fight. It will be we will we will prove who is better grappler.
Yeah, you and Michelle, very different fighters, of course. I don't think we're gonna be
Yes.
seeing you do any like backflips or anything in the cage, are we?
Uh, yes, I'm not backflip guy, definitely.
That's
But
just
I wish I knew like Michelle is doing that.
yeah, for real. What have you just thought? Like, I know you said you were close to getting that Whitaker fight. When you look at what happened, last weekend when he fought RDR, are you like,
Yeah.
damn, like I could have been the one to get that win over the former champion?
No, I don't have the type of mentality and pressure on me when I see something. I don't really care much. Like I'm focused on my fight, what I have now. And yes, I was waiting 2 months. They were telling me that I'm fighting him, and just we didn't know the date. But it is how it is. I'm just focusing on my fight, and as I'm said, like no matter how many fights they will give me, I will make them give me title fight. I will
Who do you
just go through this, and that's all.
Yeah, of course. No, you're willing to do the hard work, and I really respect that. When you look at the title fight next weekend, what do you think is going to happen between Dricus and Hamzat?
Very good fight. I don't have a prediction. I will not pick anybody from them because I think it's very much 50-50. Because we all know Hamzat is a guy who can stop people and he really capable to stop anybody in first or second round. But we also know that he have cardio problems after these 2 rounds. And we also know that Dricos is very good, very tough opponent, very durable, well-rounded. That's why I think depends how it will go. I think for this fight also luck is very important. Who will be more lucky? I think so. I don't know.
Do you think like is one person winning over the other better for you in your path to the title shot, or do you think no matter who wins, you're going to have to do the same amount of fights? It'll be the same amount of time for you to get to that fight.
Of course, if Dricus will stay, it's better because Dricus fought a lot of guys, and that's why they need new blood for him. I agree with it. But I always wanted to fight Hamzat.
Yeah,
And I think he's a great fighter. And no, both of who will win, both of them, like doesn't change nothing for me. But with whom I want to fight Hamza.
yeah. Do you think? I mean, the best result out of these upcoming fights for you? Do you think it's if Kyle Baralho beats Nasruddin Imavov, considering that's the one guy in the past few years who has the win over you?
Uh, mm, I know I don't think about things like that. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't. I'm not. I don't think. I don't care. Like
No, I get it.
who and this and that. But it's good if we are speaking about my career. It's very good that two guys who both of them deserve to be to fight for title because they have good win streaks, good wins, and one of them will be out.
Yeah,
That's good for my career, for my future steps, and that's the only thing what I'm thinking about this fight. May the
absolutely. No,
best, may the best man win.
of course. When you look back at that fight with Nasruddin, is that one that kind of like sticks with you that, did something change after that? Because, of course, the loss prior to that was Marvin Vittori. You had the chance to avenge that. We saw
Yes.
how things were different. When you look at that fight, is that one that like motivates you and drives you in any way?
I I think that that was a fight when I understand that I don't need to fight with my ego. I need to fight with smarter. And because if I would fight him as I fought Holland, I would also win this fight. But you know, people don't understand. But I'm not so much in fighting, and I'm learning day by day, and I'm finding something new, and I'm starting using my skills what I'm good at. Like when I start striking with Holland, I understand that Holland is very fast, very fast. Like, and I understand. Okay, I need to take him down. But same thing when happened with the Imamov. I keep going striking, try to hit him hard, and that was my mistake. And of course, I learned from this fight that I need to use all my skills. And if I need to grapple, I need to grapple.
Is that a good message to hold in your mind going into Saturday's fight, right? Like I'm sure you're going to get asked all week about the question that I asked you earlier. And to go in there, you need to just, fight with no ego, right? And rely on
No
your
ego, no
skills.
ego, just do everything for a win. That's all.
For sure. How do you see it going? Like perfect world, do you feel you like would submission be the most gratifying? Would
Perfect,
dominating him for five
perfect world,
rounds?
perfect world. I will submit him,
Yeah, awesome, man.
and it will be my first submission in UFC.
There
That's
you go.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
know. How have
grappler
you?
guy, and I don't have a submission win. That's Nonsense. I
Yeah.
haven't submit anybody in fight for probably 7 years, maybe even more. Just imagine it.
Well, in fairness, you're fighting really good guys who are hard to finish. So
Yeah.
definitely, I know you're trying your best out there.
No, I'm finishing them, but not submitting.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
for sure.
I have like 6 finish probably in UFC, but all knockouts.
Yep. Well, maybe that changes this weekend, man.
I'm working for it.
All right. Appreciate the time, Roman. It's always great to catch up. I hope you have a great rest of your week, good weight cut
You
and
too.
everything, and we'll see you in there on Saturday.
Thank you. Have a great day.